Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello and good morning. We are from CS1436A. We would like to present our video presentation. It's about Newton's law of cooling and warming. So our group have 3 members, and this is our group members. Me as Amirul Fahmi bin Sirajul Fikri. My student ID is 2020854542. The second one is Said Muhammad Hafiz bin Said Mustafa 2020481538. And the last one is Cikgu Noh Hazran Haziq bin Cikgu Azmi 2020815764. Now we move to the introduction.
Definition of Newton's law of cooling or warming. Newton's law of cooling or warming states that the rate of change in the temperature of a body is proportional to the difference between the body temperature and surrounding temperature. This was created by Isaac Newton. Problem statement. At the request of his son, a father makes homemade popsicles. At 2 p.m., his son asks if the popsicles are frozen at 0 degrees Celsius. Then the father tests the temperature of a popsicle and finds it to be 5 degrees Celsius. If the father placed the popsicles with a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius in the freezer at 12 noon and the temperature of the freezer is -2 Celsius, where will the popsicles be frozen?
So after we look for the problem statement, first this is the solution of the problem. So the first one, we have to find the keywords, which is the Tm equals to -2, which is the temperature of the surrounding object. So we found out that T0 is equals to 15, which is the same when the popsicle to put into the frozen. So we find that T2 equals to 5, which is the time when the popsicle have to put. And then the question is about to find when the popsicle is equals to which to be frozen, which is the 0 Celsius. So for the first one, we have to put the equation dt over dt equals to k t minus tm. So we have that tm equals to -2. So we have to put the tm into the equation, into the formula. So we have to do is integrate 1 over t minus tm equals to integrate k dt, and then we have to integrate 1 over t minus -2 equals to kt plus c, and then we have ln t plus 2 equals to kt plus c, and then ln we have to move to the right side. It becomes t plus 2 equals to exponent over kt plus c. Exponent kt plus c we have to separate based on the formula we have, and then we get t plus 2 equals to e over kt plus e over c. E over c is a constant, so we have to change it to the constant, so we choose a, and then t plus 2 equals to ae over kt, which is a equals to exponent c, and then we get the equation is t over aekt minus 2, and then we have to substitute with the initial problem. So t0 is 15, so we put the formula ae k0 minus 2 equals to 15, and we get the a is 13. And then for the initial problem, t2 equals to 5, so we put the equation, which is a change to 13, and then 13 exponent over k2 equals to 5. 13 we move to the right side, exponent to k equals to 513, exponent we move to the right side too, it equals 2k of 2k equal ln 5 over 13, and then 2k equals to -0.956, and divided by 2 we got k equals to -0.478. So we put the new equation is 13 exponent over -0.478t minus 2, and then we have to find the time when the popsicle to be frozen. So we have to put T over time, and T bracket time is equal to 0. So we put the equation 13 exponent negative 0.78t minus 2 equals to 0. Negative 2 we move to the right side and become positive. 13 exponent over negative 0.78t equals to 2. So the 13 we move to the right side too. It equals to exponent negative 0.478t equals to 2 over 13. Exponent we move to the right side and it become ln negative 0.78t equals to ln 2 over 13. Negative 0.478t equals to negative 1.872. So we move to the right side and it become t equals to negative 1.872 divided by negative 0.478. So we got the final answer is T equals to 3.916 hours, or we can call it 3 hours and 54 minutes. So for the result, it takes 3.916 hours or 3 hours and 54 minutes for the popsicles to be frozen, which is 0 Celsius. For the conclusion, the time for the popsicle to be frozen is 3:54 p.m.
In conclusion, numerous practical applications of Newton's law of cooling and warming exist. For instance, it can be used to research water heating since it can provide information on how quickly hot water cools down in pipe. We ought to value and absorb this knowledge, which professionals have been producing for a very long period. This is due to the fact that, when used properly, it offers a wide range of advantages in daily life.
I think that's all from us. Thank you.